Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Drink Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. Okay, you guys, I wonder how y'all feel after the eclipse moment. There's been some tiredness here. That's what I said it's gonna be. I hope you got some rest. I'm just hearing childhood wounds, childhood issues being revisited right now. There's a lot of reflection on today. So if you're still feeling a bit tired, give yourself another day. I'm hearing upgrades though. Lots and lots of upgrades that are happening in your life. You might be having like really intense dreams. Sometimes we have dreams that are fear-based. It allows us to get out of our fears while we're dreaming so we won't have those fears in the present. Other times we have premonitions, which show us what we need to be doing or who we need to be. It gives us a vision of what's to come. But I'm hearing somebody's just getting out of their childhood wounds, childhood issues, revisiting those wounds, trying to find, the solution to those problems. I keep talking about that surgery here, that spiritual surgery, and somebody is truly, truly on the path to healing. I'm hearing that song, I just want to be happy, but if I keep on doing things that keep on bringing me pain, there's no one else I can blame. That's Kirk Franklin, and he's like, I just want to be happy. So it's like, if you're not making the necessary changes in your life, no matter what the cosmic shifts are, no matter what happens, no matter who helps you, then you still can't blame anybody but yourself if you haven't created that change. Now, change is very uncomfortable. Change is one of those things that's like, it's scary. It's one of those things that's like, are you sure that I'm doing the right thing? Making a certain decision and sticking with that decision, because it's easy to say, oh, no, that doesn't feel good. Let me go back to, my old ways, my old life. That doesn't feel good. But Father's like, if you let go, then he'll give you more. So if you just want to be happy, sometimes it is necessary to change. He says, cry yourself to sleep, shout and wave your hand. It won't change a thing, child, until you understand. Okay, so if you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way and let Father work his magic. Is what he's always asking you to do, is like just move. Sometimes we can really get in our own way by just trying to say, okay, but this is the thing that makes sense. It's logical, this makes sense. But matters of the heart never make sense. It never does. So that's one thing that you really have to be aware of when it comes down to love or doing something that you're passionate about, your career. Changing jobs is scary. Changing careers, scary. Changing a relationship, scary. Changing how you view your family, still a scary thing. You can't just be all friends with people who don't wish you the best, okay? And so you need to change that and get out the way. Stop trying to people please is what I'm hearing. If you want to be happy, stop trying to people please. I'm also hearing that word, guide me until I'm sure. That is Yolanda Adams, where she says, I open my heart. So you need to be sometimes alone in order to talk to Father, in order to open your heart, to get the guidance, the necessary guidance that you need, not that somebody else's needs. Because remember, your life is your story. Your life is your narrative. You are the author of it, okay? You can follow your destiny, or you can say, nope, I don't want that destiny. Let me go ahead and do something else, okay? And I've seen a lot of it, coming from Houston, seeing a lot of people. They're smart. They got a lot going for themselves. But their family, the place that they were born into, it just doesn't make sense to them. So they decide, okay, well, I'm just going to stay like this. They could be great. So Father's asking you to be great. You've been called to be more than a conqueror. He put that more than part there for a reason. Okay, I'm seeing the number 333. 333 is protection. Okay, if you've been seeing the number 333 a lot, that's protection. Your ancestors are protecting not only your connection, they're protecting your sanity, your peace, your abundance. Because when you do the right thing, it might not feel like it at the time, but here comes the money. He blesses you when you pass your test, okay? So remember, there's always an award on the other side. I'm hearing right now, it's always darkest before dawn as well. So if you're feeling like there's a moment right now in your life that things are feeling like really dark, really damp, really like, because change is changing, things are changing around you and you're like, whoa, what is this? It's always darkest before dawn, okay? And the rain falls and falls before the rainbow comes, okay? So that's his promise, to let you know your happiness is promised to you. Do you want to be happy, okay? Bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Swords, okay? Somebody's ending something because of a betrayal. It says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both, okay? The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, okay? And the end of things. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you here, with the Ten of Swords being at the bottom of the deck here. So let's talk about it. Again, like I said, this is all about your happiness. And at the beginning, it feels like it says, it's like, okay, it gives you relief, kind of some sadness, but remember, it's always darkest before dawn. Stick with it. Your happiness relies on it, okay? This change is necessary. And like I said, all this cosmic stuff comes to usher in change, but nothing changes unless you do. All right, let's get into today's messages. Let's see what Father has for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the combined love message. Thank you so much for your time. Next video for the next message. Divine Masculine, all right? You know how we do it here, situation, action, outcome. Let's see what's going on with you, okay? We're doing this post eclipse energy, seeing what's going on with you today. What's the situation for Divine Masculine today, okay? I'm just hearing heavy dreams here. Renewal, judgment is here. Oh my gosh, and there goes Pluto, the planet of transformations. It says, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. You have clarity on your life purpose, okay? In your heart, you know what to do. So renewal, when judgment is called and when all the horns go off, it's like that awakening happens. And I keep talking about that awakening. So how are you feeling today with that awakening? You're new, you're brand new. This is time for you to step into your brand new life, Divine Masculine. And I keep seeing it. It's for your benefit, okay? It's scary. However scary it may feel, it's a scary thing, but it's necessary, okay? What's the action for Divine Masculine today? Step into your power with the Emperor card. The Emperor is the Divine Masculine in the deck, okay? So just stepping into your power, okay? And this is so amazing because I believe this is Archangel Michael here. Yeah, Michael. And that's beautiful because the MI is down here. But that's beautiful energy. That's somebody who's coming in, trying to be the protector, the provider, the person who's disciplined, okay? Structured. You know, using logic, but compassionately using logic. It's like the father of the home, okay? So this is the Emperor, standing in your power, Divine Masculine. That's your action. It says, take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role, okay? What is the outcome for Divine Masculine today, Father? Oh, the outcome is Divine Feminine, the Empress. Shut the front door. Shut the front door, the Empress, okay? That's the ultimate goal. I keep telling y'all, when it comes down to divine connections, you go from twin flame love to divine love connections. That's two people coming into this life for a purpose. It needs to be a purpose. If you didn't find your purpose individually and they didn't find their purpose individually, now is not the time for union. But when you decide to accept your right on the throne, your right as king and queen, this is what happens. The king and queen come through. Judgment has been called and the king and queen are here, okay? So we got the Empress card that says time to take action, give birth to your dreams, okay? This is the Empress. Very, very, very loving, very nurturing, loving on yourself, okay, Divine Masculine? And that's also going after who and what you're passionate about. I keep saying who and what because it's important to know that this all revolves and is connected in your life purpose. You know, again, the Lion King comes to mind. When Nyla, she goes, hey, you know, the world needs you. What are you doing out here? Hakuna Matata. Father's like, look, come home. Do what you got to do for the whole world, okay? Bottom of the deck energy and the hidden energy here in your energy today is the Seven of Pentacles. Just patience and planning. Again, you know, seeds well planted. Oh my gosh, seeds well planted, okay, Divine Masculine? So just give it a little bit more time. Things are growing behind the scenes when it comes to your connection here, okay? And I'm just seeing you standing in your power at this point. Let's see what your, how do you feel today? What's your mood today? Purpose. Shut the front door. It says, I know what I'm here to do. You are finally, Divine Masculine, stepping into your purpose here, okay? You know what you're sent here to do. You're you're answering the call. Like I keep saying with the awakening, the renewal card. This is the judgment card in the regular tarot, but it's called renewal here because there is a renewal. I told you after this, after this eclipse, things were going to get crazy. What have you been dreaming about? Let's help you with your dreams. Gathering around the power of community. This is your ancestors. This has nothing to do with the people around you as far as your mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, auntie. This is your spiritual team, okay? 2 + 6 is 9. That 333 is there. 333. I just said that. Your ancestors are watching over you, watching over this connection. They've been doing that for a long time. They're trying to get you to stand in your purpose, okay? And that's very important. Let's see what you want to tell the karmic today. I'm not seeing any karmic situations. Like I said, this always brings about karmic endings here. So let's see what you would like to tell the karmic, and then what you would like to tell your divine feminine. And then we'll move on to divine feminine. Oh my gosh. It says it always has been her and it always will be. Okay, so divine masculine, that's what you want to tell the karmic. It always has been her and it always will be, okay? So you absolutely have woken up to the call. You already know that these two people belong together. In the tarot deck, this is how this works. The emperor and the empress, okay? No one goes below that, all right? The highest you can get, though, is the high priestess and the hierophant, okay? But still living in your purpose, okay? And then you go into your spiritual purpose, okay? What would you like to tell your divine feminine? It says, I look at your pictures to feel closer to you. So you do look at your divine feminine's pictures here. You've been missing them a lot here, okay? And that's why you've been really, really thinking about, what do you have to do to start living in your purpose? What do you have to do to be happy today? I just want to be happy, okay? Because if you keep on doing the same thing that keeps bringing you pain, you can't blame anybody but yourself, okay? That's what I have for you, divine masculine. Let's go to divine feminine. Let's go next, okay? You might want to play that song today. That song has been heavy on my mind. Even last night, I was just, you know, that song, I Want to Be Happy by Kurt Franklin, okay? So that's what I have for you. Let's go to the next video, divine feminine. Thank you so much for your time, divine masculine. Divine feminine, okay? You know how we do it here, situation, action, outcome. I'm just saying, you know, you going towards what makes you happy. Divine feminine, you've been on this path for a while now. I'm hearing that you've been walking alone, okay? And so now is the time that, you know, if you've been separated for a long time, this is the reconnect, this is the reunion. But for, you know, again, I always tell y'all, never push anything, never prod on anything, okay? Relax, okay? Because divine timing always is at work. Divine timing, okay? I know y'all hate to hear that word, patience. Patience is indeed a virtue, okay? So, you know, you cannot rush somebody's timeline at all. And I keep saying that about marriage, about children, about whatever you might have going on in your world. Even when it comes down to your career, you can't rush it, okay? But I'm just saying, you going after your own happiness. What's the situation with divine feminine today, Father? What's the situation here? The situation for divine feminine is solitude. The hermit card comes up, okay? You've been on a spiritual journey by yourself, okay? That's what I just said. That solitude card. It's been a long journey of aloneness, but learning not to be alone, okay? This is like learning, okay, you know, that you need to be alone for spiritual purposes, but knowing that you're never alone, okay? Father has you always. The ancestors have you always. They know what they're doing. If you ask and it shall be given, he says, seeking you shall find, knock and the door will open. So you've been learning certain things in your solitude. It says time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude, okay? Again, learning that you're not alone, divine feminine, okay? And I think that's really in the journey of twin flames. I think that's the really biggest thing to accomplish, is to learn that you're alone but not lonely, okay? Learning that, you know, this solitude brings about a purpose, okay? Your action. To know that there's justice behind everything. If you keep doing the right thing will come. So as the scales get balanced, there's karmic justice here. So allow that to happen. Again, you never want to put your hand on the scale. You never want to say, okay, this isn't happening fast enough. Let me change some things here. Some things, serenity, okay? That's being humble. That's being, you know, allowing Father to work out the things that you can't change. The wisdom to know the difference, and the courage to change the things that you actually can. So that means you've been changing things about yourself. You might have been, you know, really taking care of yourself lately. You might have been, you know, listening to different music, reading certain books, watching certain things on the TV, deciding I don't want to watch certain things. You know what I mean? Just governing yourself, okay? But here you have justice here, because everything that you do comes back to you. Excuse me, confirmation, bird Father. It says, try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity, okay? So you've been truthful. You've been really living in your truth. And because of that, again, you get rewarded. I keep saying that, okay? What's the outcome for divine feminine today? You get rewarded for doing the right thing, always. What is the outcome for divine feminine? Rapid action, okay? The 8 of Wands. Here comes the, I don't know why I just heard here comes the bride, Lordy. Lordy, divine feminine, this is what I heard though, is here comes the bride, okay? Look at all these fireworks and stuff on this card as well. It says, stress caused by many positive opportunities. So many things happening, you're like, this is too good to be true. That's when all the things that you've been working hard for start to come in. All these blessings. Remember I said, are you ready? Divine feminine, are you ready for your blessings? And I just heard, it seems like blessings keep falling in my lap. Remember, abundance is about all things. Prosperity, your job, your career, your finances, your love life, all things improve. Your peace in your life improves, okay? So because you've been doing the right thing, because justice is here, here come the blessings, abundance in all ways. And I'm hearing fireworks. I don't know. I'm hearing here comes the bride, divine feminine. That's for a specific amount of people, okay? Just understand that that's specific, all right? Bottom of the deck energy is King of Cups. Okay, so you emotionally balanced yourself. And here comes your person emotionally balanced. They're no longer being swayed by other people. Okay, when the King of Cups comes and it's reversed or, you know, in a different way, I could feel it different. You know, that means somebody's getting manipulated emotionally by someone. This is your King of Cups, your person really standing on what they believe in. Look at that solid ground, but still being emotional about you. Still knowing how to control their emotions, still knowing how to actually feel. Okay, so that's what I have for you, divine feminine. Your person is really, it says trustworthy, honorable, devoted, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions. Oh my gosh, divine feminine, that is amazing. And right underneath that we have the Nine of Wands. That's because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? No weapon formed against you shall prosper, divine feminine. And you know that. And that goes for your divine masculine as well. How you feel today, you feel like fear. Things are happening so much, like it says, you know, so many positive opportunities have created this fear within you. So you might have had some fear-based dreams, okay? You might be having, coming up in the next 3 days, a couple of fear-based dreams. Know the difference. It's safe to trust this, is what Father's saying, okay? It's safe to trust this. Get rid of all the fears that you might have around this, because your person, you have karmic justice. You've been doing the right thing. Just know because you do the right thing, good things come to those who, you know, all things work for those who love the Lord, okay? What do we have for you? We have the horned cactus in your dreams. Everything you have, you need. I mean, everything you need, you have. Horned cactus is the cactus, you know, how it sits on the land and it draws a strength from within. Okay, and it's not afraid to take life by the horns at all. So again, that's one of the numbers that I said. If you've been seeing 1111, 9 plus 2, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. 1111 is your number, but you have resourcefulness. Okay, anything that you need, you have right in front of you. So don't have any fears. Okay, you're able to handle a lot more than you think. Let's see what you want to tell your divine masculine and what they want to tell you back, okay? Your divine, what do you want to tell your divine masculine? You want to say 7 of Wands. I'm standing up for what I believe in. You have been, okay? And so because of that, again, rewards come. You stood on what you know to be truth. You live in your truth, okay? Let's see what divine masculine wants to say back. What does your divine masculine want to say to you? Wheel of Fortune, I trust that we are meant to be. So again, your person is standing on solid ground when it comes to their emotions now. They believe in this fated destination. Wheel of Fortune is fate, okay? Destiny, all right? And you've been standing on that divine feminine, and now your person is absolutely stepping up in belief. They've always been in belief, but they've had doubts. And here comes your fear trying to, you know, psych you out of this. Just be careful with that, okay? Believe in this. Understand that it's about your happiness, not about anybody else. It's about you being happy in your life. That's what I have for you, Divine Feminine. Let's go to the last video for the last message. Thank you so much for your time. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, okay? This is your last video to wrap up this reading. This is my Twin Flame Oracle deck. It's available on the TikTok shop as well as gesturingguide.com as well as Etsy.com. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is somebody's processing their emotions. Okay, they're trying to separate. I'm hearing that this is divine masculine, trying to separate logic from the heart, or trying to really add them together. You know, like, okay, this logically doesn't make sense, but I love this person. I don't know. I'm hearing unconditional love, and I'm hearing that song. You know, love don't change. So no matter what makes sense in their life, the one thing that makes sense the most is that they love you, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Love don't change. Love does not change, okay? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, they might have been distracted with life, which has caused some delays. Your masculine probably had a lot going on. Again, I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing legal problems. I'm seeing a divine masculine who's been dealing with a lot of family issues, a lot of things when it comes down to their finances, okay? Finances have had a lot to do with it, and it's caused a few delays, okay? But, you know, as all things, love does not change, all right? And that's what your person is realizing when it comes down to finances or anything. You know, what's that lady? Her name, Lauryn Hill. She's like, I can give away everything I possess. But if I have love, if I don't have love, then I have no happiness, okay? So it's not about money anymore. It's not about, you know, trying to make sure that this happens and then this happens and then this happens. Your person is about making it happening right now, okay? They're about making it happen right now, okay? It might not be time yet because of a few roadblocks, but you know through angel numbers that they are getting it together. These roadblocks are set in place, though, right now in order to keep them from going the wrong way. You know, because sometimes we can tell ourselves, okay, I need to go this way. I need to be doing this. I need to be doing that. And Father's like, nope, I'm going to keep putting, you know, a barrier right there because it's not time yet for you to be doing all of that, okay? As far as I'm hearing like legal problems or finances or something like that, it's not time for them to be working that out yet. Father's like, he's going to work this out when you choose happiness, divine masculine. So you have to choose happiness. He's going to work it out. We spend so much time climbing a mountain that he told us he will move. So you need to spend more time in your faith, learning about faith, putting your faith to the test, okay? It's something that they're apologizing for. Look, prayer, as I talk about faith, prayer comes out. And Father's asking you to talk to him. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will open. But if you're not asking, if you're deciding, hey, that's ego. Ego is in the way there. You know, because ego will tell you, I need to make some money and I need to change this. But serenity is letting that go. Serenity is that prayer saying, give me the courage to change the things that I cannot change, that I can change. You know, the wisdom to know the difference between the things that I can't change, okay? You know, I don't know, because this is what your masculine has been praying for is union. Union with you. I can't make this up. And whatever they did not mean it, okay? Because they forced some situations. There's some jealousy here because of a third party. And they didn't mean to even involve you in it. Your masculine is completely sorry. They've been praying a lot is what I'm hearing. Give me 2 more cards because I want to use the inner child. Messages of love. So your person might be calling you soon. All right, they've been really thinking about calling you soon because now they see the bigger picture. Underneath the bottom of the deck as well is the breaking generational curses, chains, all of that. Whatever their mom or dad or sister or brother used to do, auntie, uncle, whatever, they're like, they are not me. It's time to break that chain. You know, some people, they get used to, you know, being comfortable in a situation just because logically it makes sense. Not because the love is there, because logically it makes sense. And your person's like, look, I'm seeing the bigger picture now. I understand that we belong together. I want union with you. All right. And like I keep saying, be careful of this message of love during retrograde because they might say some things that, you know, they may not mean because of the immaturity of it all. Retrograde is miscommunication. All right. But that doesn't mean that they still don't want to come through and try with you. So while they're thinking about breaking generational chains, make sure, divine feminines, that you're grounded. Okay. Because if you're not grounded, your reaction will be off. Your reaction will be off-putting as well, is what I'm hearing. Off-putting. Let's get a inner child card. Let's see what's going on with both of y'all when it comes down to your inner child. Because I just keep hearing inner child healing. Be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence and to just be. Okay, so within both of you guys, you find comfort in each other even when you're just being still. That's one of the things I'm just hearing. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Because there's a lot of things that's going on around this connection here, this connection today. And I'm just saying, you know, and Father's like, just be still. Just be still. That's how he's going to help you today. Get some rest. I told y'all the next 3 or 4 days, get some rest, okay? Get some sleep. The ancestors got this. There's no reason for your mind to go in overtime. And I believe this is a full moon. I don't know. But we just had the new moon Aries here, and we got a dove here in the sky. Forgiveness, and just be still. Just be still. Let me get an angel card. And my nose keeps itching, you guys. So that's communication. Confirmation burp. That's communication definitely coming in. I love when that happens. Like confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Thank you, Father. So your angel card for the both of you is Sachiel, bringer of prosperity and abundance. Like I said, this is coming in. Here comes this union. All right, because somebody's absolutely paying attention to their happiness and their, the bigger picture with this. It's the angel of feeling good, opulence, splendor, the angel of hope, wealth, generosity, and luck. Okay, luck is on your side when it comes down to your relationship here. He comes to say, I help you tune into the higher octaves of abundance to magnify the good things in life, okay? That just makes me feel like I just want to be happy. All right, I'm going to wrap that up with that. Thank you, Father. Again, but if I keep on doing the things, then I can't get this happiness. Now it's time to be happy. It's time to get that abundance that's been promised to you, okay? The stone frame is gold. The timing frame is Thursday. And the action says manifest it. Again, if you've been seeing a lot of 11-11s, manifest that. I see the number 5 here as well as catching my attention. The number 555 is all about all these changes that happen around you. Positive changes that are happening in the background that may feel like some negative ones, but sometimes the transformations have to happen in order for everything to fall properly in place. Okay? So just remember that. When all the stuff is going on around you, just be still right now. Don't consider yourself having to do too much work. Father's got all of this in the background. He's knocking things down for the foundation to be cleared to build on again, okay? So just remember that. Stay grounded and remember that. That's what I have for you guys today. I hope this information helped and blessed. If you would like to book a personal private reading, go to justdreamguide.com. My books are open today. Also, go follow me on the YouTube channel. The full video will be available on YouTube. It's all Just Dream Guide across all platforms. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also on the YouTube channel, I add a special treat. I give y'all a 1-card daily pool, 1 minute zodiac sign, just 1-card pool. It's on the YouTube channel as well under the playlist Zodiac Signs. That's what I have for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your time as usual. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Thank you guys. Hearts, hearts, hearts.